Hey there, boys and girls. How's everybody doing? Mr. Eric here, and I sure do miss everybody, and hopefully we'll see each other soon. So, we do have a special holiday coming up, and it's St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day falls on March 17th. So since St. Patrick's Day is approaching, I thought, why don't we go ahead and read a book, or maybe two books, maybe do a little dance that relates back to St. Patrick's Day. Okay, so we're gonna start off with this book here, and this book is called Green Shamrocks. Now, if you look here in this gold pot, there are all these shamrocks in there. Now, shamrock is a symbol that goes back to Ireland. It's an Irish symbol which translates to young clover. So that's why you see a lot of little clovers in this golden pot here, okay? And I see some rabbits, I see a goat, I see a beaver, ooh, and a squirrel. So let's see what this is all about. And I know it has to do with some shamrocks. What color was that again? Green, good job. Look at all the green. I hope you're wearing your green too. Okay, so Green Shamrocks by Eve Bunting, illustrated by Joelle Drademi, published by Cartwheel Books, Scholastic. Rabbit marked the last day of February on his calendar. Tomorrow would be March. Soon it would be St. Patrick's Day. Rabbit had a packet of shamrock seeds. I will grow my own shamrocks for the special day, he said. I can wear them to the St. Patrick's Day parade. But what can I grow them in? Rabbit went looking, doing a little research. He has the seeds right there. Oh, and it has a little clover on the little bag there, so that's a good start. He found a yellow pot under a tree. This will be perfect, he said. He rolled the pot all the way home. There it is. That's one strong rabbit. Sometimes those pots are really heavy. I wonder how heavy that pot is. Maybe not too bad. That's why he's rolling it. He filled it with earth and sowed his shamrock seeds. He clapped his paws and smiled. They will be ready in good time for St. Patrick's Day, he said. Now we just wait and be patient. See what comes out of that. Each day he watered his shamrocks. He moved the pot to make sure they got sun and shade. Very important. And the little seedlings grew stronger. Look guys, if you look closer, there they are. They're growing in. Amazing. Soon, the green leaves spread across the yellow pot. The shamrocks were ready. Rabbit clapped his paws and smiled. Tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day. I will make a shamrock chain. It will be perfect. Look, they're all growing over. That's awesome. He went to bed and dreamed of the parade just in time. But when he got up in the morning, his yellow pot of green shamrocks was gone. Oh no, he moaned. Did you take my yellow pot of green shamrocks? He asked Squirrel. No, Squirrel said. Try Woodchuck. I saw him come out of his burrow this morning. So it wasn't Squirrel. Who could have taken this pot of shamrocks? Oh my goodness. Woodchuck, did you take my yellow pot of green shamrocks? I need them for the parade. No, Woodchuck said. Try Goat. Goat gets everything. He probably ate your yellow pot of green shamrocks. Oh no! Rabbit closed his eyes. Oh no! He ran fast to Goat's house. Do you think Goat took his yellow pot of shamrocks? Let's find out. Goat, did you take my yellow pot of shamrocks? No, Goat said. I have a yellow pot of green shamrocks, but they are mine. A big wind came last night. The wind gave them to me. He blew them in my open door. Interesting. Rabbit peeked in Goat's open door. There was a yellow pot of green shamrocks on Goat's table, and a plate, and a fork, and a knife. Oh no, Rabbit groaned. You are going to eat my shamrocks. Indeed. No, Goat said. I do not like green salad for breakfast. I am having this nice tin can and this chewy rubber ball. Would you care to join me? Interesting. She's telling the truth. Thanks, Rabbit said, but all I want are my green shamrocks. They are mine. I grew them all spring. But how can I give away a gift? I know. I will give you the shamrocks. All I want is the yellow pot. Goat pulled the green shamrocks from the yellow pot and handed them to Rabbit. That's nice. Oh, thank you, Rabbit said. I plan to wear the shamrocks to the parade. And I plan to wear the yellow pot, Goat said. Really? Rabbit clapped his paws. We can go together. There we go. They met each other halfway. Perfect. Sounds like a good deal to me. Rabbit sat at Goat's table and made his shamrock chain. He hung it around his neck. Goat perched the yellow pot on his head. It's so funny. There they are, having a good time at the parade. They linked arms and set off. The parade was just starting. There were bands and marchers and balloons. There was a rabbit wearing a green shamrock chain and a goat wearing a yellow pot on his head. There they are back there. Look, if you look really close, there's our goat friend with the yellow pot. And there's Rabbit with his chain. So nice. Happy St. Patrick's Day, they called out to everyone they met. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. And there they are, having a good old time. The end. Well, that was a fun little story. I love a good parade. I don't know about you, but that's awesome. Anyhow, I believe Miss Rochelle is gonna be next, and I think she has something special that she's going to create with you guys. So Miss Rochelle, take it away.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. My name is Miss Rochelle. Today we'll be creating an end of the rainbow paper plate twirler. Join me in the art studio and we'll get started. The materials you'll need for the end of the rainbow paper plate twirler are black and yellow construction paper, paper plate, glue, scissors, markers, 1-hole punch, yarn, pencil, and it's optional to have a pot template and a quarter. The first step is taking a paper plate and use the markers to color a rainbow on it. And when you finish coloring, it will look like this. The next step is taking a paper plate and cutting it into a spiral. Just like that. Now we're going to take the 1-hole punch, punch a hole right in the middle. We're going to take our string, place it through the hole. Then you're going to tie it at the end. Now we're going to use a black construction paper to create a pot. After you cut it out, it will look like this. Next, we're going to create 10 circles to make 10 gold coins. After you cut them out, you'll have your 10 gold coins. Now we're going to glue the coins to our pot. Now we're going to glue the pot to the paper plate. And now you have your end of the rainbow paper plate twirler. I hope you had a great time creating an end of the rainbow paper plate twirler. Here's Mr. Eric with another sweet story. Bye-bye.
All right, Miss Rochelle, thank you so much for that fun, wonderful, colorful craft. And thank you guys for participating. Looked like a lot of fun. All right, but now why don't we go ahead and stand up and do a little leprechaun dance just to kind of stretch it out a little bit before we lead into the next story. All right, so let's just go ahead and shake it off really quick, kind of do a stretch. There we go, left, left, oh. Then the other arm over our head, right. There we go. All right, you all right? All right, perfect. So now we're gonna go ahead and do a leprechaun dance, okay? And it's gonna go something like this. So we're gonna go ahead and take our left foot, we're gonna kick it out like this, and then we're gonna skip to our right, just like that. Can you do that? Left to right, left to right. There we go, and it goes something like this. Dance, dance, leprechaun dance, 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 leprechaun dance, 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 leprechaun dance, do a dance with me. Awesome. Now let's try that one more time. Dance, dance, leprechaun dance, 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 leprechaun dance, 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 leprechaun dance, do a dance with me. Now let's clap. Clap, clap, leprechaun clap, 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 leprechaun clap, 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 leprechaun clap. Now let's clap together. Clap, clap, leprechaun clap, 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 leprechaun clap, 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 leprechaun clap. Now let's clap together. Whew, all right, now that we got our exercise done with, that was fun. We're gonna read another story, and the book is titled Good Luck Bear, and there's our bear friend, and there's a little mouse there too. And look, there's a little shamrock. It's a baby shamrock, also known as what? Young clover. Very good. And this book was written by Greg Foley. Good Luck Bear, published by Viking, which is also a division in Penguin Group, young readers, for young readers. One day, while lying in the grass, a little bear found a clover with 3 tiny leaves. You see it? There's a little clover. There's 3 leaves, 1, 2, and 3. Tiny, tiny. He showed it to his friend Mouse. Mouse said, if you find one with 4 leaves, it means that you're lucky. I think he's up to the test. Let's find out. Bear started looking for a 4-leaf clover. Might take some time. Monkey saw him looking and said, there is no such thing. Now, do you believe that? Can't give up, right? You gotta keep trying because you never know what you're gonna find. Turtle saw him looking and said, that's going to take forever. And I think this turtle knows a thing or two about forever. Elephant saw him and said, I remember seeing one, but I forget where. So Bear kept looking. He didn't give up. Groundhog asked, if you don't find one, does it mean that you're unlucky? I don't think so. I don't think that's what it means necessarily. But interesting. Squirrel came and said, I prefer them with 3 leaves. And he took as many as he could carry. Look, he has so many clovers. They're all 3-leaf clovers. But if that makes him happy. Then Bunny said, here's one, and he ate it. Good luck, Bear, he said. Bunny was too quick. He's just hopping along. The little bear felt very unlucky. Poor bear. Just sitting there, waiting. Until he saw Mouse. Mouse said, I think I found something for you. What could it be? Let's see. Bear went over to look. Does it have 4 leaves, he asked. Mouse said, no. It has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, look at that. That's unheard of. Talk about luck. The end. That's so awesome. So now he had good luck, our friend Bear. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope that you enjoyed the 2 stories, our little dance, and thank you to Miss Rochelle for the craft. We really, really appreciate you guys tuning in, and we hope again to see you very, very, very soon. Now, until then, continue to stay safe. We miss you guys. Happy St. Patrick's Day. All right, take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.